Welcome to Football Tenable, the series in which you're looking for 10 different things from a football-related category. And today we're joined by Jamie Hutchinson. How you doing, mate?
Good to be back.
Yeah, one of our, I think, top 5 finishers in the Euro series. So
yeah, I'm consistently in and around there. Just consistent, like second and third. Like the Arsenal, the trivia world at the moment. But I feel like I'm coming into my peak.
Right then, Jamie, for your first tenable category, what I'd like you to name me are teams to be Champions League finalists but never win the tournament.
Is that including the European Cup?
Yeah, we're going way back.
Yeah, okay. Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG is tenable in 2020 in the most boring final possible.
Arsenal, 06.
Yep, Arsenal are tenable. Probably robbed in that year with Barcelona.
Stick to London and go for Tottenham.
Tottenham Hotspur as well is tenable.
Leeds lost in 75 to Bayern, I believe, or 76.
Yep, that is tenable. Leeds are falling apart again.
Yeah. Going to try Eintracht Frankfurt.
Ooh, in 1960, that is tenable. Well done, Jamie. Why do you know that?
Was it Madrid? Was it the 5th Madrid win?
Possibly, yeah. I think it was, actually, yeah.
Right, so then we've got the Big Porto, both won it. Stout Bucharest won it. What about Roma? 84.
1984, Roma were runners up. Hold on, Jamie. He's going through the year. He just knows his stuff.
Valencia, 2001.
Yeah, Valencia back-to-back years. Didn't win it, though. Three more.
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yep, 1977 is terrible. I think I remember Eric mentioning that a while ago.
Liverpool's first win, won it.
That was it, yeah.
Did Hamburg get to a final and lose? I'll try Hamburg.
They have been to a final, but they've also won it in 1983, so they're not tenable. Unlucky. They beat Juventus, the biggest cheaters in football.
Well, they've lost the most finals, haven't they? The serial loot. Oh, AS Monaco.
Monaco is terrible against Porto in 2004. One more.
Milan 06 was Arsenal, Barcelona. 07 was Milan, Liverpool. 08 was United, Chelsea. 09 Barcelona. 10 Bayern, 11, 12 was Chelsea, Bayern, 2013 Bayern and Dortmund.
Anything more recent than that?
I'm struggling. I should know this. Thinking German teams.
There is.
Bayer Leverkusen.
Yep, Bayer Leverkusen in 2002 is tenable. And there's your full 10. Some of the teams you could have said: Sampdoria in 1992, Malmo lost against Forest in 79, Club Bruges year before 78, Saint Etienne lost a final in 76, Panathinaikos, Partizan, Fiorentina, Stade Reims, and the team that's lost it 3 times, Atletico Madrid. You didn't say that?
Oh, of course. I should have got the block worker, but I've got a couple of rogue ones.
Yeah, I like your Frankfurt and Gladbach shouts. They're good.
Right, I've got an easy, medium, hard.
Start with the easy.
I'll start with the easy. It's, according to Transfer Market, the 10 record purchases for Real Madrid.
See, the interesting thing is Mbappe's free, so
yeah,
can't even put him on there. We'll kick things off with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's 4th on the list, 94 million euros.
Then we'll go Gareth Bale.
Yeah, he's 3rd.
And Camavinga.
Camavinga is not on the list.
He's not on the list.
No.
I'm thinking it's Tuchel. That's the one I need.
Tuchel is on the list.
Yeah. Ooh, a good one actually is Luka Jovic.
Luka Jovic, but in my opinion, was the rogue one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think he's 1 and 2, 100 odd million. Oh, Jude Bellingham. Just get him on there.
103 million euros.
I think he's 2, isn't he? Yeah. So they spend more than Jude. I'm going to be kicking myself and I can't get this. Ooh. I'm going to go for an older one. I'm hoping he's up there. Luis Figo.
Yeah, Figo's 10th.
There you go.
60 million.
I mean, with inflation, that'd be like 80 now.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's borderline, this one. James Rodriguez, because he moved to...
James Rodriguez. World Cup tax, 75 million euros.
Because I just remembered he moved back to Spain to Vallecano. Why can't I think of somebody who's worth 100 million? Like, Real Madrid paid 100 million quid for someone. I can't even think who they are.
Because they've had so many superstars over the years.
Just boring, aren't they? Not even the best team in white.
No.
Yeah, that'll be Derby. It'd be something in the last, 10 years, because they can't have bought something for 100 million, whatever.
The oldest one's Figo.
Yeah. I'm going to say Eder Militao.
Eder Militao, 2019, he's 11th on the list.
Oh, That's horrible.
Got a clue?
Yeah, go on.
You're missing 3 players. 2 of them are Ballon d'Ors.
2 Ballon d'Or winners. Really close to say Fabio Cannavaro then. But there's no way they paid 60+ million for him. 2 are Ballon d'Or. Like, I don't see there's no way Modric was...
They've had a fair few Ballon d'Or winners.
Yeah, that's the problem as well. Benzema in my head's like 40. But surely he's got to be one of them. Yeah, go on then, Benzema. Is he tenable?
He's not, mate.
No, throw in the towel. What was I missing?
You were missing number 8, Kaká.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, the problem is it was the same window as Ronaldo, so they always merge.
Number 6, Zinedine Zidane.
Zizou was up there still. Fair enough.
And number 1, 120 million euros, Eden Hazard.
Of course it is, yeah. He's only like, I suppose only like 32 as well, Hazard. So like to retire, I'm sure he did all right from his Real Madrid contract, but
Just went downhill.
could have had a kickabout in France or something. All right then, Jamie, into the next category. And what I'd like you to name me are transfers from this current window for £20 million or more.
It's so bad for transfers.
You just gave me a transfer category.
I know, that's what I mean.
20 million's generous. I could have gone like 40 just to...
I'll 20 million. I'll go Dominic Solanke.
Yep, Solanke is tenable. How much did Tottenham pay for him?
That's 60, mate.
Yeah, 64 million euros, so whatever that is. I probably should have said in euros because I don't know what it is in pounds.
Is this Prem only or Europe?
Oh, a whole of transfer window, so anything.
Lenny Yoro.
Euros are over, but Euros starting. 62 million.
Julian Alvarez.
He is 75 million. I feel like City, I don't know, they've mishandled him a little bit.
You can't really complain with the fun though, really. So
Yeah, but then at the same time, he's going to be there for a decade.
I feel like Chelsea must have 10 here at least.
Chelsea filling most of it.
Pedro Neto.
Yep, Pedro Neto for 60 million. Great player. I just don't see how Chelsea are going to play all these players. That's the problem.
Well, he is a good player. I thought Liverpool game, he seems like an ideal replacement for Salah.
Yeah.
Who else has been bought? I know we got De Ligt and Mazraoui, but I don't know the expensive one. I'd say De Ligt.
Matthias De Ligt for 45 million is tenable.
Another centre back with no pace.
Just the Dutch Maguire, isn't he?
Ugarte.
Ooh, has that gone through for... I know it has, but it hasn't at the same time, if that makes sense. Sadly, on transfer market, as we record this, he's not. It's set to be a £60 million fee, but it's not 100% over the line yet.
Who's been bought? Oh, Anana for Villa.
But you're going to say for the Andre Onana. Amadou, yeah. I love that clip of him. Have you seen that? The interview?
Yeah.
My name's not Andre.
What about João Neves for PSG?
João Neves is tenable. He's 59 million euros for the 19-year-old. You've done like basically the top 7, but you're missing one.
I think in Forest I bought someone that can't nail it down who it is. Oh, what about Rutter for Brighton?
Yep, Brighton. Rutter is 40 million, and that is tenable.
Somerville, West Ham.
Yep, 29 million.
I just know Leeds, like...
Butchered.
Archie Gray.
Archie Gray is tenable as well, yep.
I just know they had a great, in terms of fees received, they had a good sell.
Yeah, but they've not really spent that much, and that's your full 10. Well done. Yeah, Brighton have got quite a few, to be fair, because they've got Kadioglu, this time for 30 million. Mats Wiefer, the Dutch plays for 30 million. Matt O'Reilly from Celtic for 30 million.
Minter.
Yeah, Minter from Newcastle. So quite a few there. Ones that you didn't say, big ones. Moussa Diaby to the Saudi League for 60 mil. Dani Olmo did move to Barca for 55. Same with Elise to Bayern. João Felix 52. Douglas Luiz for 51 is interesting. And then like Endrick, stuff like that. Max Kilman. But there you go.
I want you to name the championship clubs with the most consecutive seasons in the championship. Say they've had like 10 years in the championship, then gone up, so they've still got hit their 10 years.
Since what year?
04 or 05.
That literally start season, okay.
Since the rebrand.
Lovely. We will kick things off with Derby County.
Yeah, you're second on the list with 14 consecutive seasons.
And then I will go for Birmingham City.
Yeah, they're fourth with 13 seasons.
And then we will go... Let's go Bristol City.
Bristol City, 9 seasons.
Oh, that'll be more, actually. But then they win League One quite a bit. Let's go Queen's Park Rangers.
QPR, 10th on the list.
Oh, just in.
9. It's like there's a few on joints. So
Okay, fair enough.
A bit of leeway. It's 9 or more consecutive seasons, and there's 11 teams that have done it.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a margin error of 1.
Cheers. I've given you about 50 players to choose from for 20 million. What else did Derby always play? Just Middlesbrough, get them in there.
Middlesbrough have 7 consecutive seasons. They're not tenable.
They're not tenable, yeah. I really thought that literally before like 2010, they were all Premier League, and then more recently.
They've had 14 seasons in the Championship, but only 7 have been consecutive. The longest spell.
Oh, yeah. Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest, 14 consecutive seasons they're in.
So that would be good. If we get promoted to the Prem somehow, Derby Forest back again. It's just boring when you play against teams that don't care. Preston North End,
perennial Championship fodder.
Yeah.
They're in the list with 9.
Ooh, I'm gonna try because even they've had good Premier League runs. Things like Norwich and Fulham, they're like borderline. I don't think Fulham will be because they were quite heavy Premier League. But then problem is with like teams like Hull, they've also had stints in the Prem and League One. Stoke City is not a choice I'm gonna go for. I was about to say Stoke, but they've just Tony Pulis Premier. Ooh, I'm going to try one of the Welsh teams. I'm going to go Cardiff.
There is a Welsh team in it, and it is Cardiff.
Thank God for that. Because I thought Swansea had been down a bit further. This is borderline Blackburn. Is it since 20... Yeah, that should work. Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers had 11 seasons in the Championship. Only 6 have been consecutive.
Ooh. Actually, they went down to League One, that's why. Yeah, 1 life left to get 3 teams. Who would Derby playing soon? See, Watford have had stints in the Prem, so they're not possible.
Yeah, they're a bit yo-yo club, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Back in Millwall. Are they tenable?
Millwall, 14 seasons in the Championship.
Lovely.
But only 7 were consecutive.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You miss Sheffield Wednesday,
Reading, yeah, that's a good one. But then even they had their Prem run.
And you missed the top one, Ipswich.
Ipswich was the most consecutive.
Yeah,
so that's
15 years.
Yeah, and then obviously they went down to League One for a couple of seasons, then straight up to the Prem.
Yeah.
Irritatingly. Yeah, there you go. 7 for me. All right then, Jamie, into your final category. What I'd like to name me are 10 players or managers to come out of retirement to come back to the job. It's a tricky one to end with.
Paul Scholes.
Yep, that's the big one. Big Paul for Man United to win the league.
Neil Warnock.
Yeah, he could be on the list about 14 times, the amount of times he's come out of retirement.
Roy Hodgson.
Yeah, Roy Hodgson came out of retirement to go to Watford and then went back. Did he go back to Palace as well?
Yeah, definitely retired and then.
Yeah.
What about Hector Davids?
Ooh.
Did he have a gap before Barnet? Mental sentence.
He's had a gap year before going to Barnet. I think I'm going to give it you because he played for Palace in 2010 and then there was a 2-year gap and he played for Barnet. So, yeah.
Because I know, there's been players who've been convinced out of retirement, like when you do on Footy Manager. Get the band back together 1 more year.
It's a good list, this is. Once I get to the end, there's some good names here that you'll go, yeah, that makes sense.
You're on sort of managers where they've been out of work for 12 months, but not technically retired.
I'll give you the clue. There's one with a 4-year gap. He retired for 4 years, then came back.
That's what early retirees. Oh, David Bentley. Did he retire and come back? I know he retired at 30, but I just want to know if he went to National League.
No, I think it's just ended at Tottenham kind of thing. Or Blackburn, technically, because he was on loan there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not tenable for Bentley.
There's people like Ruud Gullit who retired as a player and then signed as a manager and then played again. Do you know what I mean? But it's too fluid. I don't know if there's a long enough gap to say it's a retirement. Oh, it's tricky on this. What about Adrian Mutu?
Ooh.
I know he went to Fiorentina, but he had loads of problems, didn't he?
Can't really see a gap though. Sadly, that's not tenable. I'll give you the clue of Brazilians. Yeah.
Ronaldinho?
Ooh. No, sadly not. Ronaldinho's not tenable. It's a tricky one, to be fair. Ones that you could have said. Jens Lehmann came back to Arsenal. Needed like a backup goalie kind of thing. Zico came out of retirement back in the day. I think that was more just to go play in like the he was playing in Brazil and then he went to the Japanese league like 2 seasons later just to get some money. Alan Judge. No, not that one. There is Aldier from Roma. He came out of retirement. He retired in 2005 and then came back in 2007 to play in the San Marino League. But But then the good one here, Mark Overmars retired in 2004, and then he came back in 2008 to play for Go Ahead Eagles in the Eredivisie.
Nice.
And then you got Roberto Carlos, came back out of retirement after 3 years to play in the Indian Super League. And then more recent ones, Ben Foster obviously came out of retirement to play for Wrexham. And then Akin Fenwa came back.
Beast.
The beast. It makes it interesting going into my final round.
If you get 10, it's a draw.
Yep.
It's not the easiest, but it's definitely gettable.
Yep.
All-time Premier League appearances from Ivory Coast.
Like Robbie Keane. No, I'm joking. It's the Irish flag. Let's start off with Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba, yeah, 254. He's third.
And then we'll go Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure, yep, 230. He's fourth.
Colo Toure.
Colo Toure's number 1.
What a man. So I'm missing number 2.
Yeah.
Let's see where Salomon Kalou is.
Solomon Kalou's number 5.
Interesting.
Thought he'd be one that might slip through the net, Kalou, but...
Nah, I've always got a Kalou about him. Number 2, Ivory Coast. 'Cause things like Jovino was actually only in the Prem for like 1 season.
Yeah. How many do you think he's got?
Like 55-ish, maybe.
46.
Does that make him in the top 10 or not?
Oh, no.
No, that's what I mean. Wilfred Zaha.
Yeah, he's number 2.
There we go. There's 5. 5 more to go. Ivory Coast. Ooh, this is it should make sense. Yeah, Tiote.
Check Tiote.
Yeah.
6 on the list.
There we go. Checked him off. See, Eric Bailly had fiberglass for legs, so I don't know if he's going to be up there with the numbers. Did have a few years, good 3 or 4 seasons. Go on then, Eric Bailly.
Eric Bailly, 14th on the list. He's not tenable.
Should have gone with me gut. Ooh, I got an old. Yeah, surely he'd be up there for Tottenham. Didier Zakora.
Didier Zakora has the most appearances for Ivory Coast national team, but he's 11th on this.
Oh, as if he's over the top 10. What's he doing for Tottenham? I guess he was at Sevilla for quite a bit as well. So how many did he have? Didier Zakora in the Prem?
88.
88 appearances is 11th. Jesus.
Well, it's 88 to 113.
Yeah. Don't know why I keep going towards strikers and stuff. Probably is the answer as well. Ooh, this is borderline. Would he have 100? So when did Wolves get promoted? 2017. I'm gonna try Willy Bolly.
Willy Bolly,
Yep.
122. He's in.
God for that. Got the Willy out.
I think he was the hard one.
So I'm debating, I don't think Aurier had long enough at Tottenham and Forest. Not to get 100 anyway. There's no way I've seen him 100 times in the Prem. I'm even like Nicolas Pepe for Arsenal. Would he have 100 appearances in the Prem? I really can't think of anything. I'm just going to try Nicolas Pepe.
No, he's 13th.
Brilliant.
The one that you'd cry over.
Yep.
Emmanuel Eboué.
Eboué, yeah. I was thinking fullback. I just couldn't think. Yeah.
You mentioned and taught yourself out of another fullback.
Another fullback. I don't remember. Aurier.
Aurier, yeah.
There's no way Aurier's got 100 Premier League appearances.
Yeah, 113.
Fuck, how's he managed that? He's awful.
And the last one, Wilfred Boney.
Oh, I should have got Boney. The comments are just chanting away now. Is Wilfred Boney still playing? No, he's not. He was playing for Always Ready. He's not ready anymore. But yeah, you have won the episode, Jamie. Well done. Make sure you do follow Jamie if you haven't already. Drop a like if you did enjoy today's video, and we'll catch you all next time.